And we're back with another ROC Boys Wrestling Podcast, episode number 40.
40, shorty.
40. Damn, Matt, we 40 in. I'm your boy Dave C.O. Coles.
Hey, you already know what it is. I'm not Sway. My name's Matt.
Hey.
It might look like Sway because of the hat, but it ain't Matt. It's not. It's just Matt. Simple as that.
Hey, cuz, man. Listen, I ain't gonna lie. I like Raw coming on at 3 o'clock today, bro.
Yo, I'm not gonna hold you. I got off, and it's on.
I was like, yo, this is super dope. Like, I really liked it, bro. I mean, you know, listen, and then it was only 2 hours and 15 minutes. It wasn't even a full 2:30.
I didn't even realize it.
Nah, I realized, you know me.
I mean,
gonna find a reason to bitch at WWE.
I was just liking the fact of what we were getting anyway. It was cool with me.
Well, let's just jump right into it then.
Yeah.
John Cena.
Yes, sir.
Cena made his first appearance. And like me and Matt was saying, I said, damn, his first appearance wasn't even on American soil as a quote-unquote heel, but as him, as a regular human.
Mm-hmm.
Matt, we didn't get no new music. We didn't get no new clothes. We didn't get no new presentation rolled up.
But I do like the fact he mentioned that.
Yes, because he knew that's something we always looking forward to.
I think he reads. He's definitely on the internet. He's definitely paying attention to what people are saying. Again, what they're expecting, what they want from him. And he said that it's not about what you want; it's about what I want, and I'm going to do what I want. And it's literally what he did. However, my only problem with Cena was the fact he was pushing that message a little too much for me.
Yeah, he was.
He kept kind of. I'm saying I understand it was his first one doing it, but he kept pushing the fact that for 25 years I'm the victim.
Right.
I wanted him to really be like, I don't gotta do shit for y'all. Fuck the kids.
Listen, if he say fuck them kids, he's winning. He's winning all over.
But he for I feel like he's gonna turn the heat up for weeks to come. Why? He ate him up a little bit, bro. Like again, he was like, it's funny how y'all go from screaming F you to cheering for me out here just walking away.
Well, that's Cena.
Right.
That's Cena having control of the crowd.
Let's say he gonna eat him up later down the line.
Yeah.
I just expected him to really eat him up tonight as his first one. For tonight, he should have really set the tone instead of kind of just playing the victim role. I was wary and kind of nervous the fact we weren't gonna get a promo at all. Though. I will say that. I would wholly admit it. I was nervous. I'm like, oh no, don't be a hoe. But then at the same time, it's like him being out there, you knew for a fact Cookie Cutter was going to be there at some point. He had to show up at some point for the promo, for the showdown, right?
Yeah.
And I feel like it, in a way to speak, Cena kind of ran over, and Cody should probably came out a little sooner. You know what I mean? Just because the fact that Cena, he was starting to get a little repetitive.
He definitely was. He kept saying, you know, I felt like you said, he was looking for the cue of Cookie Cutter to come out. But back to Cena before we get to Cookie Cutter. Cena coming out in the shorts, the knee pads. I mean, just the normal.
The Berlin shirt, though, and again, he ate them up with that, though.
No, I mean, but if you take him as a good guy or a bad guy, he still would have had the same thing on.
True.
So that's the part where it's like, I understand it. Like, I understand developing Cena and not giving it to us all at one time, no diddy. So I understand the character development as they're going through, because it's going to be a character development. Ain't no way in hell we gonna hear the horns at WrestleMania. We cannot hear the horns.
No, and that's why I will say for the simple fact that I definitely don't like all this right now. And I think I text you too. I'm like, yeah, we're gonna get that Mania. We're getting that Mania. I'm saying like they waiting on they building this up for sure. Because it's like ain't no way he gonna do that. It's either gonna be at Mania or definitely after Mania. We get a change. We get a shift.
I think the more, I mean, think about it. The more shocking thing is to do it at Mania.
True.
The most eyes, quote unquote, and all that. Like to
The
do it
probably the most obvious thing is Mania after Raw. But then again, Mania after Raw though, you think about that though. To have a new one, I'm saying Raw. I mean not Mania after, Raw after Mania. That's usually the biggest show too. So it's like he could pull the trigger then too. I wouldn't either or. I'm not mad at. You know what I mean?
No. I mean, I'm not saying that wouldn't. I just believe WrestleMania. That's the granddaddy of them all.
Right.
If you're gonna do a sudden change and everybody already expecting you're Cena, you're the heel now. So why not just like if you going for the next 30 days? We 30 days out. We 33 days out. 30 days out. One of the two. Mania. Just give us what you're giving us now. I'm cool with that. Like I'm going to grow to understand that. But at Mania, you gotta give us something different. It's quote unquote your last Mania. Like quote unquote.
I'm with you though. Yeah, what if he rocks the blonde hair?
Huh?
What if he rocks the blonde hair?
Oh no, don't do that, Cena. Go bald before you go blonde.
I mean, we all know he's not doing either or, but if he rocked the blonde hair, just be a smart ass to Cody.
I don't think Cena would go that deep into the. I don't think Cena would do that deep.
We only have one blonde hair person. That would be Cody.
Yeah, I don't think Cena would go that deep into character. If Cena was a full-time wrestler, then you probably would expect anything. Yeah. But since he's not a full-time wrestler, nah, I don't expect him blonding his hair. Damn sure ain't cutting it. The only thing he might do is darken it even more or some shit like that. Fill in the bald spot. Yeah, fill in the bald spot so you can't see it 100%.
Get that Beijing?
What they say? What they say? You want to go to China real quick?
Right. But on to the other guy that was there.
Cookie cutter.
Yeah. Anybody want to hear something crazy?
Oh, I already know you take.
Yeah. Cody won this one, and I'm reluctant to say it. It's Cody won this one on technicality.
No, tell him what you told me. What you tell me when you text me?
Cody won that one. It didn't live up to it. I feel like, oh man, it didn't live up to what it needed to.
That's not what you said in text, cuz.
What'd I say?
You said Cena let him win this one because Cena's going to eat him up. Because Cena's going to eat him up later on.
Off technicality. That's what I'm saying, though. It's technicality.
Yeah.
Like Cena let him have this one.
That's what I'm saying. Cena
went out there just to, of course, get the crowd against him.
Yeah.
Just so Cody could come out there and be the polar opposite, of course. You know what I mean? And of course, he's the one that said the most. Because, I mean, again, for all that Cena does as a babyface, you're telling me as a heel, you can't give it even better. No did.
No. Like you said, he let him feel like he got over tonight.
Exactly. Yeah.
Development. It's a character development that they're doing. It's not just with Cena. It's with Cody as well. So, all right, you remember when Cody came out? He was standing on the doing the wall, you know his shit, normal shit. And Cena was staring at him with the dead look in his face. If you really think about it, Cena is he's letting you shine, bro.
Yeah.
Like, and then first of all, the last time you seen this man, he hit you in the face with a title belt. I'm not having no conversation. It should have turned into a brawl.
Yeah. When you turned up on Kevin Owens.
That's what I'm saying. Like, think about this. He left you a bloody pulp at fucking Elimination Chamber.
I mean, hell, you even slapped Rock.
You didn't do nothing to this man.
You ain't put no pause on this man.
Remember, you had to go home and lie to your daughter and tell her you ran into a brick wall. Like, come on. Like, at the end of the day, we all know this is wrestling and stuff like that, but when you want to blur the lines and say, "Oh yeah, we're gonna keep our storylines reality." Reality would have been music hit. I'm down to the ring. I'm in your face.
Yeah.
Not no getting the pop, getting the extra pyro. None of that. Like, bro, he left you. Last time he seen you, he choked you out with your own tie. Left you in the middle of the ring. Travis Scott got a free punch on you, and The Rock whooped you with a goddamn weight belt. And John Cena bust you in your face with your own belt. Like, come on, dog. Like, you should have. It should have been straight pull apart.
There were some parts I didn't like. Little subtle things in Cody's promo, and it was him saying. I mean, it might have been like the vignette. It was about him saying that I don't look like you. As far as I'm saying, like you want one that looks like you. See, you want the next face to look like you. You know what I'm saying? Cody, you weren't the face until last year. Let's be honest. And of course, to me and Dave, and the real ones of the world,
you're still not the face.
You're still not the face.
Because
that man is still here in the company. And the aura that man brings without a belt.
And let's be honest, you acknowledged him when he came back last Monday.
You did, you bitch. But
we just reporting what we see. That's all.
Literally. But yeah. So of course, no, the face of the company didn't look like Cena at all. He may have been booked like Cena. He may have been forcing your face like Cena. Right? He may have won and won and won and won and won like Cena, right? But at the end of the day, he worked his ass off to get there. He wasn't just, again, he didn't have to return and become the main event. He was the main event already before he even left.
Hey.
Both times.
Matt, right, you're right. Yeah, you had to go help start a fake company that's not even going to survive. But yeah. Cody promo, like I said,
wasn't bad though.
No, it wasn't bad. It wasn't as good as the other time when he finally did a promo that you liked. It hasn't lived up to that.
What the week after last?
Yeah, we got
SmackDown. It was SmackDown Raw. It was SmackDown.
I think it was SmackDown. It wasn't the last SmackDown, of course, but the SmackDown before that.
Right. Yeah, he smoked.
He smoked that one, and he hasn't. Excuse me, he hasn't lived up to that yet. So it's like Cody has ebb and flows with his promo abilities, and it's annoying because it's like, yo, bro, like your father invented the promo class.
He literally is the one that trained a lot of the ones that are beating you in promos right now. Roman Reigns. Seth Rollins. Kevin Owens.
And I'm pretty sure he helped out Randy and John and all them as well.
Yeah, come on.
So it's like, let's make this make sense, bro. Why is you, man? And then, like I said, it's hard for me and Matt to give you credit for your promo, but when you actually did cut a good one, we was on your side. 2 weeks later, you done took 2 steps back. And then John Cena didn't turn it up on you.
No, he did not. And that's the thing I had. Cena really didn't turn it up on you, bro.
If Cena would have turned it up, it would have been a little kid. No, it would have been MJF versus John Cena. If Cena would have turned it up,
because all he did was pop up, just being a little crybaby bitch. Basically, that's all he really said.
And told
Cena
him
ate you up and didn't really have to cuss.
Yeah, and then turned around, told him, "Go find the real. I want to fight the real John Cena at WrestleMania," and walked away.
That was an awkward walk away too.
Listen, I ain't gonna hold you. The way they was shooting it, I thought somebody was coming behind them.
I did too.
The way they shot it, I thought somebody was coming behind them.
And because again, I'm expecting at least hear Rock's music. I'm not gonna lie to you.
We're gonna hear Rock before they leave that overseas.
They might give us Rock probably next week.
We're going to talk about SmackDown, too. They got lined up for that because I was shocked about that. I was shocked.
I'm liking it, though. I like how they did it. I like how they're selling these international shows.
Nah, they doing a great thing. But so that was the end of that. John Cena stood in the middle of the ring and made sure he dropped the mic so you can hear the mic hit the mat. And that was the end of it. took up 30 minutes of the show, which I expected. Nothing less. I didn't expect.
You did.
Cena. It's Cena.
Yeah,
30
yeah.
minutes. The crowd. The crowd saved this show.
Did they save it or did they hinder this moment though? I'll be honest. Did they hinder the moment?
No, they fed into the moment.
They said so they fed in the right way or fed in
the right way.
Okay.
They did what Cena wanted to do. Yo, if that show was in the States, I don't think it would. I don't think the fans would have reacted like that. I think them putting it overseas, knowing that the crowds are so elated to see the superstars because they don't get to see them as much as we do here in the States, it was the right thing to do because John Cena was going to have him eating out the palm of his hand. Now, Cena controlled the crowd and then turned himself down. And then turned himself down when it came to Cody. Like, that's what you call a good superstar, Cody. A good full superstar.
Speaking of the crowd, I love the fact that Belgium really showed out tonight. I mean, today. They really showed out. Again, from the fact that they had their flag colors right there.
The show open. That was dope. That was
hard. Yeah, again. I love that. I love to see different, the different countries really own their moment. You know what I'm saying? Much like what they did with Randy Orton, with how France did that. Again, they really owned their moment. Puerto Rico did it, owned their moment. Like when Big Bad Buddy came through. It's just like, yo,
they
like
appreciate
that.
it more than we do.
Yeah. No, they really do, because I know they don't get shows like that, but it's like for them to get these shows on the road to WrestleMania is amazing to me. We don't get shows like that. We get the tours afterwards. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that they're giving it to you leading up to WrestleMania with, again, star-studded rosters.
Shout out for them to be partners with Netflix to where somebody like me and you who will watch the show at 3 o'clock in the afternoon can still watch it and we don't get hit with spoilers.
Right.
Like, I'm dreading Friday. Like, Friday, I'm not getting on no social media because I really want to watch it on Friday because especially, let's just say it, especially with CM Punk being there because CM Punk wasn't supposed to be on this tour. So for Triple H to listen and put Punk on this tour and then put Roman and then now Seth is going there.
Got Seth on there.
So now, I want to sit there and, like, I'm not messing with no around 3 o'clock. Matter of fact, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to watch the show live. I'm going to put myself in, I'm going to change my location on my iPad. So I can watch it on Netflix. I'm watching, nigga, dog, because it's going to be too much going on.
Smart nigga.
There's going to be too much going on that we don't want to see on the X and YouTube and people tweet. I don't want, man, I'm going to be pissed. So
Instagram, they going to post it faithfully, and they do. It does kill me.
And WWE does it now. They give it away. So it's like, yeah, I'm switching my, I'm watching it at 3 or 4, whatever time it's supposed to be. Yeah.
I have no fear in my heart that I'm going to watch it at regular time. I have no fear in me. Cero miedo. That leads us right to our next match. Our first match of the night.
First match of the night. After 30 minutes of talking.
No holds bar. Penta versus Ludwig Kaiser.
Killed it.
Let me say you right now, that was a great way to start the night with a match. They started out with a boom.
That match, literally, bro, I'm sitting there like, these motherfuckers they put on a match like it would be at a PLE.
No, it definitely felt like PLE. Definitely did.
Bro, even
the finish was PLE-like, let's be honest.
Yes.
Yeah. The Mexican Destroyer on the chair, followed by the pentagram, the pentagram on the chair. Yeah. This is awesome.
Told you need to watch Lucha Underground, bro.
This is awesome.
Nah, it was amazing. That match was.
I don't need to watch Lucha Underground when Lucha Underground is coming to WWE.
You do need to watch it because Penta was about 20 pounds lighter and he was doing even more crazier shit than what he's doing now. I ain't even being funny. Nah, I'm just saying. For real.
I'll check it out.
You gotta check out at least season 1. Well, you want to watch season 1, you're going to watch them all. I'm telling you, that's how good it is.
Word.
But, yeah, Penta and Luke Kaiser, bro. I listen, that was a PLE stealing match.
Mm-hmm.
And it's
underrated undercard.
Yeah,
The underrated undercard.
You got to think about the people that's in it though, because two good ass workers.
Yeah. Again, for all the hate that Penta got originally, saying like he botched this, he botched here, and then he botched at the Royal Rumble, get off his dick. Like let that man be great.
Yeah.
Ain't no fear, bro.
I like how he declared himself for an Intercontinental title. Excuse me.
I love that. I love that. I mean, it makes sense again because Luke Kaiser was always in it, and so like again, I'm in it now too. So like, fuck it, I'm here. Like, yeah, he definitely deserves to be in that. I like where it could possibly go.
No, I love it. Luke Kaiser, and then now Penta with that high flying style against Breaker.
We're getting a springboard spear.
I'm just thinking of the crazy stuff they can do. But we get there. All right. So that was definitely match of the night. I'm saying I'm calling that. That's match of the night. That's match of the night. That's match of the night.
Yeah.
It's match of the night. Bro, we didn't even have any matches anyway.
No, we had like 4 matches. One that was kind of like a doozy was the next one though.
Yeah.
Dakota Kai versus Ivy Nile.
Yeah.
It was a doozy. Be honest. I liked it, but at the same time, I was just like, again, this is your down moment. And I'm sorry I had to yawn right there. I was kind of rude about talking about this match, but that's kind of how it was. I'm like, hold on. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie at all.
Listen, man. Match was a good match. It was a good match. It was
good.
It was a good. Okay. You're right. It was a solid match. Really didn't fit the flow of the night, in my opinion.
No.
But hey, it happened.
It's what it is.
It was time filler.
Yes, it was. Which is followed by our next segment. If I'm not mistaken. It came down to the women of Mania. Bianca Belair, Io Sky, contract signing. Let me just say this right now. What's the point of a contract signing? When she won the Elimination Chamber, she already guaranteed her win?
Yes.
This was just made for an interference.
This was just made for the most childish shit I've ever seen in my life. Give me back the contract, Rhea. Give me back the contract, Rhea. Bro, what the fuck? That shit was some little kid shit.
What was the point of a contract? What's the point of an Elimination Chamber if you had to bring out a contract? I've already guaranteed myself in this window. I don't have to sign a contract for this shit.
Yeah, so my next question is do John Cena have to sign a contract for his match? Did Jey Uso have to sign a contract for his match? Did Charlotte have to sign come on, if you're gonna do it all the way across the board now. Because right now you only did it so Rhea can steal the damn contract, sign her name.
That's all it was for.
Bro, they throwing out legal shit. It's legally binding. I signed it too. Like, what the fuck, bro? This is wrestling, bro. Come on, dog. Don't do this shit to us, please. Don't do this shit to me.
I'm gonna do it though. Watch. I'm gonna do this. Dave, I told you it's gonna be a multi-woman match.
Listen, you've been predicting these multi-people matches all year long, and I've been not liking you for doing this, but it looked like we're gonna get 3 of them at WrestleMania. For all these 3 people matches, you might well make 3 nights at WrestleMania: Friday, Saturday, Sunday. God damn it! Never mind.
I mean, Friday technically could be. Yo, if we think about it, is SmackDown really one?
Nah,
going into Mania. What Raw is?
What the night after?
Yeah, Raw is kind of like Mania.
Okay, was it last year?
No, bro. Don't even remind me of that bullshit. Fuck you, yo. Fuck you. You just PTSD, dog. Fuck you. Post-traumatic Dwayne syndrome. Hey, that's what it was. Post-traumatic Dwayne syndrome. That shit was so bullshit. Hey, Cody.
So my point exactly.
Code your belt.
My point exactly. So,
but I mean, but no, you can't say that because again, think about what Dolph Ziggler cashed in Monday.
How many years
it
ago?
It don't matter. Don't do that. Don't mind me that bullshit last year, bro. That just made me so fucking mad.
Hey, yo, man, I saved my uncle some money that day because he was gonna pay for my ticket.
Yo, time out. You out of pocket.
I said I saved him some money. That's all I said, bro. That was a year ago.
He ain't watching. I don't give a fuck. But anyway. Yo.
He was hell when he was well.
I ain't tell you shit no more.
What you mean?
Older cousin, I can't tell my older cousin shit no more. We out here doing this shit now. This nigga.
Talking about? I said I saved him money.
What does shirt say? What does shirt say? Secure. Yeah,
secure the bag.
He ain't secure in secret. But
I saved my uncle money. That's all I said. You the one who took it and ran with the other stuff.
I ain't ran with shit.
Okay then. Well then, that's the end of the conversation. That's all I said. Right. That's why you went to that bullshit Mania. Monday,
it wasn't
Monday
bullshit. It was cool. It was cool though. It was cool. It was cool. It was good.
Okay.
Before we got it was good. It was just that one segment that was just dumb as fuck.
No, it was cringe.
Cody, can I hold your belt?
You can hold mine too.
Fucking weirdo, like.
All right, but
what type of broke back ring shit is that?
Broke back ring is crazy.
Yo, that's what it was.
Broke back ring.
Broke back turnbuckle. There we go.
They come out with a movie like that.
Broke back turnbuckle.
Remember where y'all stole the name from, and we won our
first.
We won our percentage. Back to what I was saying. Yeah, this whole contract legal bullshit. Come on, that shit was corny. But shout out to the brawling though, because they got fighting. Shout out to Io, Bianca. She put that shit on tonight too. But yeah, she definitely mushed the fuck out of Io Sky. God damn, she mushed the hell out of her. She mushed her. Shout out to the powerbomb spot though. The table didn't break. I think the table was supposed to break.
They ain't getting the right spot then.
Oh, they ain't hit it right. Okay.
Yeah, cause the table's technically already broken. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, if Bianca and Io Sky couldn't break it and she slammed her on top of it, that's a hard motherfucking table there.
Hard motherfucking table.
Hard motherfucking table. For sure.
But you spoke about a certain person. Jey Uso's next, bro.
Shout out to the backstage action before his match. Him and Gunther got into it. Then he threw out Jimmy. He threw Jimmy out there when he was talking shit to Jay, and that fired him up even more. And he had the whole crowd. That crowd was crazy. You talking about Bray Wyatt Fireflies? That shit looked like Bray Wyatt was there, dog. Oh my god. They was, as they say, as Cole said, he was eating everywhere.
Oh, hold on, before we go any further.
Hold on.
Commentary. Oh, I'm sorry.
I know what you was getting. I know what you was getting. But yeah, like I said, Jay came out. It looked like Fireflies, and me remind me of Bray Wyatt so much.
Yeah,
just the crowd is with him. That's what I was about to say. Speaking of that, Michael Cole was talking about he was eating everywhere, and Corey Graves.
I like the fact Corey was there tonight. I like the fact Corey's there.
It's a change of pace because we all know Pat McAfee can be over eccentric. So Corey being laid back and Michael still living up to still doing the yeeting and giving Jay the handshake and stuff like that. I was like, I'm cool with it. All right, I never said this before. I'm gonna say this now. Michael Cole, you surpass Jim Ross. Yeah.
How come?
I really see that the madman held him back from showing his personality on the microphone.
Yes. He made Michael Cole. Michael Cole was literally the square in the back. You know what I'm saying? And he definitely deserved a lot more than what he got. Granted, it seemed like he had to go through the wire just to get to where he was now. He had to go through the fire, all that bullshit. But he did, and he did it with no problem. He never left.
Nope.
Never tested any other waters. Never had to get a contract to come back. He literally grinded his ass up the ladder.
And that's why I say what I say, because now that since the madman got out of his ear, if we would have got this personality from the beginning, who knows how far Jim Ross I would have. It took me to now to say it, but I probably would have been said it if Cole was allowed to show his personality even more.
I mean, I feel like he would show it sometimes, but then it's like, because you think about who you got to think about who was tagged, always like teamed up with Cole. He had fucking Taz for a minute.
But take the madman out of it, Taz probably would have brought more of his personality out as well too, though.
I don't know, because Taz sounds like shit now.
That's now. I'm talking about back in, them good old SmackDown days.
I mean, he was also one thing that kills me on commentary. You already know who kills me on commentary, who's not that great on commentary, because he says all types of bullshit. He's looking at him. He's looking at him. Oh, Booker T done did it again. Booker T's got hair. He's hit with a big stump. Booker T hit with a big stump. He's going wild. He's going crazy. Oh, Booker T done did it. Booker T's looking. What's he going to do? I think he's going to go for the kick, for a big kick. He's going for the big kick. Oh, Booker T done did it. Chuck it, duck it, quack, quack.
He's still bad, but he's not as bad. Now it's all about him, and he in love with Sexy Red now. And that dance they got him doing.
Sexy Red. They got, again, Sexy Red. Stephanie Valquer. Yeah, any female. He's literally like the modern day Jerry Lawler.
No, he's not.
But hear me out though. He's more appropriate.
Yeah, I'm about to say he's not.
He's much more centric. Again, my man is like Booker T. Everybody knows, he's married. He's not saying anything out of pocket. He's not saying anything like he's like a predator. No, he's only saying everything that we saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn.
Giving compliments. That's all.
Yeah, that's all. He's not touching. He's not trying to do any action with. Again, no.
Back to the match.
Sorry.
Against
Austin Theory and Jey Uso.
Bro, squash.
Yeah. I like Austin Theory. Like I said last pod, I fuck with Austin Theory.
I'm learning to deal with him.
He's got screwed over with fucking Vince. You know what I'm saying? If Vince didn't necessarily do what he did, let's be honest. If Vince didn't get him into that spotlight, into that, like, I don't want to say that position because that sounds crazy coming like with that dude. But if Vince didn't necessarily get him to where he was, or he didn't give him that backing, I guarantee you, Austin Theory probably would have been more over now.
All right, so I agree with you because the same thing happened to Drew McIntyre when he gave Drew McIntyre that chosen one gimmick.
Yeah,
it didn't work.
No,
he basically did the same thing to Austin Theory.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I agree with you. So next week we got a tag team match. So who gonna be Jey Uso's special partner? Who do you think?
Mark my words.
You got speak words too, bro. You know this is audio too.
Oh. No. Yeet.
The Usos getting back together for one.
6 letters. 2 words.
So the Usos getting back together for one night? No,
I would.
So next week,
because the fact that they're involved with Gunther, they both are now.
So next week's show was in where Drew McIntyre's from?
Oh, Glasgow.
Scotland.
Yeah.
I don't think it's, I mean, of course it ain't Drew McIntyre, but
oh hell no. He ain't teaming up with no type of Uso ever a day in his life.
I don't like that I hope Drew makes an appearance. He's home. They gotta get a Scottish Warrior.
Or does he not? He might not. He might be home right now. I know.
They gotta. You putting CM Punk on fucking Friday?
Is he gonna be there Monday?
Not if the Rock is there.
That's what I said. I wholeheartedly think they keeping him away from Rock.
Well,
and Cena.
Well, you know the promo that he would cut on them too.
And yo, I was literally gonna text you that, and I just didn't, cause I'm just like, yo, he would have ate them the fuck up, bro. Like no did.
Think about. I know, me and Matt, we pod this week.
We podding.
Imagine if Cult of Personality would have hit. The crowd would have went crazy. Number one. Number two, when they finally calmed the fuck down, he would have called them both bald.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you. Again, the way the camera kept cutting, the way the camera kept cutting when Cody was leaving, I was expecting either Rock or I was expecting CM Punk to show up, just cause. Shit. I expected that to happen a couple times tonight. That a couple times that people would come out that weren't advertised, right? But it just didn't. You know what I mean?
No,
I'm totally okay with it though. I'm saying like them announcing that who's gonna come out this week and that week. But Punk definitely been a big surprise for tonight. He's been a big surprise. He's a big surprise for Friday. Granted, I think we get both of them, him and Roman, in the same segment. Because it clearly is going to involve Paul.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? It's going to be around the attack. It's going to be around Paul and all that stuff. It's definitely... And who knows? We might even get the favor to be involved.
Think so?
We're getting close. We're a month out, let's just say.
We are?
Because like tomorrow will be the 18th. So we're a month out. I think we could reveal... I mean, all right. I'm sorry. We might not reveal it this week. We were definitely going to reveal it probably next week.
I think they really want to get back to the States. I think they let it build up. Because think about this week, they all will be there this week. Boom. They won't be there next week altogether. They ain't going to do that shit 2 back-to-back weeks.
Right.
And the following week, they're back home. They're back in the States.
Rock will make an appearance last week.
Oh, Rock is definitely... Rock has to show his face on this tour either on a Monday or Friday, which is going to be on a Monday. And CM Punk will not be there, by the way, y'all.
Yeah, and that's all it falls down to. What shows is Punk advertised for? But I mean, shit. I don't even know if he wants to be there when Roman's there.
You don't think so?
Reason being, because again, it's the aura that Roman brings. They'll talk. I'm saying if he is there the same night, Rock will make sure he's the last person shown. His segment's the last. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he definitely not go for this first shit like Cena did first tonight.
Right.
He not going for that. Ain't no way in hell.
No, he'll definitely try to end it on a Rock.
So Matt is predicting next week Jay and Jimmy, the Usos versus A-Town Down. A-Town Down.
Because I don't see it being Sammy.
Nah, I was thinking.
You know what I'm saying?
I was thinking, what's it called? Otis, but I know it's cringy, but I mean they've been helping, back and forth and all.
I get
that
what
shit.
you're saying.
That's the only reason why. Like, if you don't bring over a SmackDown talent, then yeah. But like we've been saying, they haven't been over there before, so they haven't seen the Usos tag team together. So why not?
Right. No,
why
for sure.
not? So on to the next one.
I don't like how they book a Gunther though. Let me just say it right now. I don't like the sneak attack, so I'm tired of it. I'm tired of the run-ins, bro, from him. I need Gunther, huh?
Go ahead.
Yeah, I need Gunther just again. Gunther needs to be booked less cowardly and more stronger.
You know what I didn't like? I didn't like how Jay was holding up the belt.
Too soon, right?
It's not a good sign.
But again, he's been taking beating left and right every week. Him holding the belt this week ain't necessarily. It's not deciding what's going to happen next couple weeks. He can still probably get his ass whooped.
He needs to, because that means beat him down, then get the big win.
Yeah, I'm with you though. I am with you. Like I would rather that to happen.
Yeah. But hey, like you said, Gunther has been the cowardly heel, and
yeah, man,
that's not his style.
He's too big for that.
Yeah, he has too much aura for that, as we saying. So yeah,
he does.
Yeah, he's better than that.
He does. I'm gonna be honest with you. I did not like the next tag match.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I couldn't watch it for the moment.
Yeah, I couldn't watch it just because the fact is like I feel we just seen it. It wasn't bad for what I seen though, but I was kind of skimming through this one.
Guess we're gonna skim through it too.
I'll rewatch it later on. Huh?
Yeah, I guess we're gonna skim through it too then.
Well, that's fine with me. I mean, at the end of the day, LWO won.
Yeah.
Boom. Okay. Seth Rollins.
No more freaking.
All right.
No more big
dirty.
Bronson Reed.
No more dirty from Dom.
They're taking out the
acronym, the middle,
the middle
name,
name.
you want to call it.
Yeah. Yep. So they out of pretty much all the superstars, he's just gonna be Seth Rollins now.
Perfect.
He still called himself Seth freaking Rollins when he was talking.
He can do that. That's fine.
Yeah. Because he called himself Monday Night Rollins. He still,
Messiah and all that stuff. Again, it's kind of like the Chris Jericho, Ayatollah Rock and Roller type thing. I'm not mad at it.
Lionheart and all that bullshit.
One thing I think I sent it to you. It was about Seth Rollins and his attire.
What, the black and green shit?
So, for every time he comes out, the Titantron matches his outfit.
Oh yeah. I noticed that the words.
Yeah.
The way they got it set up. Yeah.
So tonight was green.
They got him
before it was
coordinated.
purple. Yeah. I little subtle things from him. Again, Seth, he's really like an entertainer. He's a showman. Like, you know what I'm saying? For all of Shawn Michaels what Shawn Michaels would do, Seth Rollins literally has embodied that. You know what I mean? And I appreciate the little things that he does to kind of, again, to work into his persona. And that they allow. Definitely fun thing to see. So, but with his, of course, with his promo though.
Yo, not to cut you off. The internet is undefeated. And the internet is super purse. But that's all I'm going to say.
In regards to
Bianca on the table. Spread eagle. These internet boys is crazy.
But yeah, Seth Rollins, I didn't really care. I like his promo was just, it was okay.
I mean, what did he say? Except for,
I'm gonna be on SmackDown.
I mean, he did the same thing Cody did about Friday about today. I mean, it wasn't nothing exciting.
And then like it was just the whole, well, we're gonna get ready for the main event. We got one more match, blah blah blah. Like, you didn't have to do that.
Bro, you almost became the promoter of the show.
Mm-hmm. 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 That's where it always lost me at. It almost lost me at that. It literally almost lost me at that.
No, it didn't almost lose you. It did lose you.
You're right.
It was uncalled for.
Yeah, it was. Again, they sang his song for a minute. They sang a song. He's just sing my song one more time. Blah, 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 and he just walked away. That was it.
He literally was the maestro.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
yeah. Intercontinental title match. The main event of the evening.
Mr. Breaker
versus Finn Balor.
Good match. No. Good match. Real good match. Carlito and Dom.
Yo, Carlito's a gem.
Carlito's a very... Yes.
I guess you just don't want to show, huh? Oh. Boy, it's crazy.
Good match. Like I said, Breaker, dog. Breaker. I can't wait till Breaker goes for the heavyweight title. Cause it's on. I think he's ready. I think he's ready.
You think he's ready for it?
Yeah, I think he's ready for the push. I don't necessarily gotta put it on him, but put him in contention for it.
Mm-hmm.
He done enough with the Intercontinental. He's showing you that he can work with all different superstars. I'm not great shit on Finn when I say this, but I feel like Finn is like that feud that they need for him to show that he's ready for the upper echelons.
The main card, no, let me say the upper, the main card, main title.
Yeah, because I mean, Finn is that stepping stone to me into that, and him working with Finn.
Woo!
What?
The stepping stone.
I said what I said, bro. He's still in.
All right.
Yeah, he's stepping stone. He's stepping stone for Breaker to be in. I'm not saying he's stepping stone for everybody. He's a stepping stone for Breaker. I'm not going to put him as just a stepping stone that once you get into that, you got to go against Finn. No. I'm not saying he's the gatekeeper. He's just a gatekeeper for this situation.
Right.
That's all I'm trying to say. Yeah. So, yeah, I want to see what he does. I mean, he's showing that he can work with him.
Right.
I just like Breaker, though. I can't wait for his cousin to come, because if they're going to be a tag team, that's going to be even more crazier. Yeah, it's going to
that was going to be wild.
The Steiners return, even though they don't call him a fucking Steiner, which is stupid.
I feel they're going to put them against each other at first.
Nah, I don't think so. His cousin going to be too green. I think they're going to...
That's true, too.
They're going to be tag team, and then they had a family feud.
Right? I mean, you could have their dads in it.
The fuck Scott
You know Scott want to get back in the ring.
Scott didn't get back in the ring.
Rick won't get back in the ring. You know Scott wants to.
Nah. You listen to Scott Steiner interview?
What about who?
With Chris Van
Vliet?
Yeah, Van Vliet.
No, I haven't.
I watched it. Steiner ain't getting back in no goddamn ring. Steiner, he get out there and talk shit, but he ain't getting in the ring.
Yeah, nah. We know he gonna talk shit. He can't help but talk shit. He gonna talk shit even when he wrong. But he has a 23 and third chance of being right.
Dog, do you not understand that they did a Harvard study on that, said that he's right, though?
Anyway, so like...
I'm just letting you know, bro.
No. I'm just saying subject because that motherfucker...
He's really smart.
Because he knows he can't beat me. So, you take his 2 and 3... You take his 1/3 of his chance of winning, and you give it to mine, to my 33 and 3-point chance of winning, and that's 100%, clearly. But,
But for Harvard to do a study on him is crazy.
That was somebody's dissertation probably, and like they probably passed the board doing that bullshit. That shit's stupid.
Somebody's a doctor because of Scott.
Yeah, they're probably going around calling themselves the big booty daddy too. Like every time they about to do an operation on you, the big booty daddy's here. Oh fuck no, I don't want shit done by him. No,
How do you get your degree? Scott Steiner, man. A wrestling fan too?
Right. No.
Nah, but yeah, I don't see Scott getting back nowhere near. I don't think they giving Scott a live mic. I think Hall of Fame. He said he only kept it clean because he knew it would hurt Breaker.
That's funny as shit.
Hey, that's Scott for you. At least you're real. Be honest.
Sometimes, like I'm not even gonna lie to you. Sometimes I get confused with the fact that Scott is not his dad.
Oh yeah, because he looked like Scott, but he's actually Rick's son. Yeah, it's wild.
Yeah,
it's wild.
Definitely.
But Scott Steiner, youngest son, looked like Rick. He played basketball for Virginia Tech.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, you got some athletes around that motherfucker,
right,
bro.
Rick's the older one, isn't he?
Yeah, Rick's the older one. Yeah.
That's what I thought so. Okay.
It's Rick and Scott, and then like I said, the boys, and then like I said, Scott youngest son looked like Rick, and
right.
Breaker looked like Scott. I said, what the? I said, y'all family crazy around this motherfucker. Backwood, man. I don't know. Let me stop. Steiner come looking for me.
He look for you, bro. We got Cappy. That's all it is. We got Cappy there.
Yeah, because ain't no 23 in the 3rd% or nothing over here.
Hell no. Yeah, you going to get 23 in the 3rd%. You going to get 100% of this damn pistol you got in your fucking throat, bro. Don't play with me, no dude. Like, you going to get right in your damn solar plexus.
Nah, but back to the match. Steiner hitting the they calling it the
Steiner?
Breaker. Listen. He's a fucking Steiner.
I'm with you. But yeah, no, hitting the Frankensteiner.
Yeah, that's
no, the Breakensteiner. I'm sorry, that's what's called.
No, they call it the Frank. No, they call it.
They call it the Frankensteiner. I thought they called it the Breakensteiner.
Go back and listen to it. On commentator, he said.
I know they did it a couple times though. They forced it.
Pat. One thing Pat is good for. He said it. No, he says the Frankenstein.
Let's see. Went back to the original.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Pat went back to the original.
That's fine. Pat,
crazy. It's Pat. Yeah. What you saying?
It's Pat.
He does what he wants. He literally does what he wants.
No, he does.
You get a check to have fun, but
of course.
Let me Breaker win the match due to Dirty Dom and all this antics and shit running around.
He's a snake anyway.
Huh?
He's a snake.
Yeah, in the grass.
They called him that earlier. Yeah, we will talk about that in a minute. I got you.
What I about to say?
I don't know what you about to say. I thought you were going to talk about the promos in the back.
We skipped over what promo in the back?
AJ Styles.
That too. Okay. And then we skipped over my favorite luchador too. With the flying headbutt. Chad Gable was doing the flying headbutt. It's crazy.
Reminds you of a tooth of somebody?
When he did it, I thought he was doing just a splash. And then I was like...
Yeah. Tooth of somebody?
The Rabbit Wolverine?
Oh, a.k.a. one of my favorite wrestlers?
One of the best, if you take off what he did in the ring. Just in the ring. One of the best in the ring. But yes, I think Chad Gable like the first person to start doing the flying headbutt since...
I mean, it makes sense to say, watch, he's probably going to, like, his next move that he probably should have been doing is three suplexes. 3 suplexes, and I don't want him to call it Suplex City. Please, God, don't.
No, you're not using nothing towards Brock Lesnar right now at this moment.
No. But, I mean, you can't do anything necessarily that would remind you or say anything about Chris Benoit, but either way, it's just a simple principle, like...
Flying headbutt, yeah. I'm sorry. You're going to think of Chris Benoit.
I mean, they might go Daniel Bryan. They might go Daniel Bryan.
I'm going Chris Benoit.
Everybody doesn't do the crossface.
Yeah. But AJ Styles, Karrion Kross.
Karrion Kross is just a fucking demon. Yeah. I love the fact that they suddenly are doing this shit with the hair. He's really making it a point to make sure that he matches his hairstyle with the person he's about to talk to. He did that on his shoulder. I love the fact he was talking to Dom earlier. And when Dom came and talked to Finn about having a new member, I wholeheartedly felt it was going to be him. They were going to say Karrion Kross. Granted, he doesn't necessarily need another feud. I mean, another group. I honestly think he should start feuding with the person who's coming in April. A certain, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about. Aleister Black. I'm definitely feeling as though like him and Karrion Kross will actually have a good feud. Well, what make you make that face, Dave?
I'm sending it in the group chat.
Oh, my fault. But yeah, definitely something to look at with that upcoming. I'm saying with AJ Styles kind of just beefing with Logan Paul. Kind of same old stuff for the most part.
Basically, like at the end of the day, I just feel like y'all just running in circles now.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all just running in circles now. Like, I don't know. Next week with the whole Cena and Cody again underneath the in the same. Hopefully, we get something more from that.
I think we get 2 CM Punk appearances. I think we get one next Monday. We get one Friday. We get one next Monday. I don't think we get him after that.
Okay. All right. So he definitely won't be on the following one, the last one, because The Rock will be on that one.
Exactly. See?
Okay. All right.
See? You smart nigga. You's a smart nigga.
Nah, Dwayne just a scared nigga.
Oh, he's just a bitch ass nigga. Yeah. Fuck that pebble.
Him punk bitch.
Fuck that pebble. Pussy ass nigga.
Him punk bitch. All right. What we got next?
Do we have our list?
It's
list day.
I ain't got no list, bro.
Oh,
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Friday.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Friday.
This weekend I was hectic, so I ain't doing no list.
All right, Friday. So we got Friday.
Yeah, we got a list Friday for y'all.
Did we talk about anything last week with NXT?
We talked a little bit about it because remember they had Madison Square Garden, and I was hyped for them having Madison Square Garden. We're gonna pie for a little bit, then we get off.
Gotcha.
I sent you something very funny. Yeah, that's Tracy Morgan, by the way.
That's funny as hell. That's funny as hell.
I'm gonna put it on the screen so I can know what me and Matt laughing at too. It has nothing to do with it's numbers over nonsense, but hey, since we're talking about it right now, y'all figure it out. There are executives in AEW thinking that some of the WWF veterans are coming here to ruin the company.
Word. They are.
What do you think about that, Matt? You think that's true?
They are. They're there to ruin the company. They're there to watch it, to monitor it close. Yeah, they are.
So
that bullshit. You know, I don't even believe that shit.
So we're talking.
I ain't jacking it.
Edge, Christian, John
Moxley, Jericho,
the Sasha Banks. I don't even know her real. I don't even know the bitch name. Oh shit.
Fuck her. But
who else? That's like the prominent people right there. Did y'all say they're ruining the company?
Are they really?
No, the company will be buried and dead by 20. I said 2027, and why did it say that in that? It said
They're
that
hot garbage, bro. They're not going anywhere. Yeah, they're not going anywhere.
Yeah, I don't know why they would say that when the company just been falling a free for all. I mean, think of all the stuff that they have, bro. They have backing from HBO, TNT, TBS, and they still can't get over the hump.
No.
If you'd have gave, and which they did, if you'd have gave WCW all the outlets, WCW rocked it for a while. They was actually competitive with WWE for a while. It just don't make sense. It's just this is when you clearly see a fan owning the company.
Hey, put it to bed, bro. That's all it is. Just put it to bed. Night.
Nah, yeah, it's definitely
it's getting that way, bro. Look, Sting might even be doing the same thing. Let's be honest.
Oh yeah, yeah. Sting's on the legend contract, getting all the money, so can't nobody else get none. Yeah. So
Like at the end of the day, all the marks out here really trying to make up all the excuse in the world to look at the demise of this damn company. No, it's that company putting that company into the hole. Ain't nobody else doing it but them.
It's the booker, it's the owner.
Yeah, exactly. Like don't start saying like, oh, they got moles that are working for WWE. No, no. Come with all excuse in the world for you to just not be accountable for your own actions. Again, I say it and I'm gonna keep saying it. Living your truth, bro. Living your truth, because again, you gonna die if you want to die a lie. Ain't worth it. Ain't worth to die in a lie, bro. Just live in truth. Live it. Be honest with yourself. Is my product good, bruv? Bruv. Because that motherfucker will say all damn day that he's the best person in the thing. He's the best person here, the best person there. Bruv. Bruv. Or you motherfucker, you. Yeah. We all know who says that shit. Who likes to drop the MF bomb in a heartbeat. Yeah. Because his initials are MF, so therefore I'm going to do the same thing. Yeah. Well, fuck you and all this stuff. He just yells all the time, bro. At the end of the day, it's a clown show, man. I'm sorry. And mind you, I liked y'all. I wanted y'all to succeed. But at the end of the day, you want to sit there and bash the company that you know is better than you. I understand your loyalty and your allegiance, where it lies. But let's be real and be honest. Stop cutting promos outside of work. That payola that he giving you ain't gonna last. You get paid more for your merch than what he's actually giving you to say something about WWE.
Yeah, he ain't saying nothing wrong. But now, that's that. On to NWA. NWA put my boy Baron Corbin. I don't know what his name he going by now. What name he going by now? What's his name?
I'm sorry.
What's Baron Corbin name now?
Oh shit! It was something weird. It was something funny. Something.
But whatever.
Quirky.
They put him in the main event of their show already, and they mess around and put the belt on him. I said, "Damn, boy, he's gonna become the NWA champion already." But
Bishop Dyer.
Yeah, I knew something crazy, something. But yeah, so listen, it's Mania season. It feel like Mania season. They got us on the run. They got me and Matt thinking a lot. So you know you're doing something good. Friday, I hope Friday really pays off a lot. With everybody gonna be in underneath one roof. And of course, Jacob Fatu still gonna stand out, so I don't give a fuck. He's still gonna stand the fuck out. So with all them people in there, he's still gonna stand out. That's just what he does. But with that being said, we gonna get the fuck on up out of here. We'll see y'all Friday for episode number 41. But right now, this episode 40. I'm your boy Dave CO Coles.
Hey. It's King Matt.
Oh,
that's all I can say.
Yeah, and by the way, thank y'all for 16,000 subscribers. We just hit the number. God damn.
Just hit the number. Yeah, because I checked earlier. We were at like 997.
We just hit it. Appreciate y'all. We appreciate y'all.
I think I know who one of them are.
You want to say hi?
What's up, bud? What?
We out.